This bitch on, man. Squad. Man. 55. Dog. Slick ass. Hey. Yes. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her check the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes living for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bag, so I can't love a hoe. My pockets grin to give me money.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building. It's been a long time coming. We back in the building. We got Let Me Talk to Him, episode 1. It's been a long time coming for the show, The Great Debate. We about to get into it. I got a worthy opponent tonight. Before I even bring this dude up, man, let me see who up in here with me. What up, though, Samara? DeMarcus in the building. Oh, they coming early for this one. Mr. Jones in the building. Jazzy in the building. What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all for coming. Let me bring my man up. He gonna kind of referee it a little bit. Let me bring a little bro. Lays Eagles 215 in the building, man. He gotta make sure I don't pull up on this dude. Detroit Kings, I might pull up on him.
What's up with you? What's up? Just here to moderate, man. Show my brother some love. I ain't gonna say much. I'm just gonna laugh.
Bring my one time op up, but it's all love. Let me bring him up. Detroit
What's
Kings.
up? What's up, man? It's all fun and games, man. Don't take it personal.
Oh no.
You got the fan. You the fan favorite anyway. I'm the underdog, so it is what it is.
You know. 1-0, undefeated on the debate scene. I had to body Mo.J couple months ago talking about rap, so I had to put him in the bag. But today is Detroit Kings' turn to go in the bag. So we're gonna pop this off. Let me check the comments first before we get into our opening statements. Lays, you want to say something?
I'm on Detroit's side as far as this.
Yes,
and I gotta protect my fighter. I got the towel for him when he gets sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Lorenzo should be respected, not disrespected. That's all I got to say.
Okay. That's a thought. So we just get into these opening statements, man. I'm ready to get into this, man.
All right.
Hold on. Before we start, though, please, if you can find it in your heart, place a little something on my book. So I'm doing. I'm probably gonna do. I'm be doing a little bid after this homicide on Brillo the Big Review today. But let's get into it, man. Opening statements. Since you're a guest on Brillo the Big Review, would you like to go first, or I can go first?
You know what this is? I'm a team player. This is your platform. I go with you. You go first.
Okay. Let's get into it. So Lorenzo Tejada. If you look him up on Power Wiki or whatever, it says, what is he? Kingpin is what it says, right next to his name. We saw him in jail. He ran the yard. He had guards working for him. He got Tasha a phone like that. He had the whole compound. He ran the yard. So when I'm seeing this character, I'm thinking, okay, heavy press. When he touched down, you know what time it is. But you see, in these shows, they have something called character development, right? It could be a character that you cannot stand. Like Tariq, for example. I couldn't stand his ass at first. But they developed the character to a character that I love. But you can have a weak character that turned into a strong character. You can have a strong character that turned into a weak character. And that's what we have in the case of Lorenzo Tejada. The man is weak. As soon as he came home, he turned into a whole different person. I'm just going off what I see. Yes, he had reputation in the 90s. I'm going off what I see. When he came home, Carlito didn't show him no respect, his little homie. He didn't pipe down. He didn't. He had no contacts after Monet killed this plug. No contacts. Even in season 2, Kai didn't give him no respect. A kid that he supposed to came up under. And then to make matters worse, you don't even look a man in the eyes before you kill him. You shoot him, and then you shoot the wrong person. And on top of that, on top of shooting the wrong person, you're in your house and you're letting your wife disrespect you because she's in mourning. First of all, she should be in a hotel right now. I don't care nothing about what happened to Zeke. You either gonna stick to your lie or not. I don't care what happened to Zeke. She should be in a hotel right now. You lied to me for 18 years telling me this was your damn nephew. And then he taking stuff off of her. She talking to him any kind of way because she in mourning. No. Gather your belongings, Monet. Get out of here if you was heavy pressed.
That's it?
If he was a man, he would tell his wife, I killed him. You can get it back in blood, or you can go meet him, or you can get over it. If he was a kingpin, he's scared of his wife. He haven't made a play since 1990. And I'm going to leave you with this for my opening statements. In the words of the executive producer, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, damn, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. What happened to you?
That's it?
Let me check the comments before you.
All right.
DeMarcus, facts. What up, though? EJ cracking up, Tina cracking up. That was just the opening statements. I'm gonna let my man Detroit Kings get his off. I'm gonna stay silent, just like he did, in a respectful manner. I appreciate that, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you ready, brother.
All right. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be outnumbered because the ladies is not gonna like this. So if I lose, fellas, just know the ladies don't like this man. So let me get to it, man. Let me talk to this guy right quick, man. He was in jail for 15 years. His wife is trash. She didn't even try to get him out of jail. Guess who got him out of jail? Was his daughter, his youngest daughter. And low key, she's not the smartest one. She's nosy, but she's not smart. Then when he in jail, she hook him in the season 1. Listen, season 1. What did he do for Monet? He found her a dirty cop. Where he get the dirty cop? She's sitting there smashing the cop. Then she get to the cop, his dumb son, get the damn the cop killed. Not only that, I'm kind of need to be wound back for a minute. Okay, when Kane pushed her, what happened? Who was the man in the house? Oh, Lorenzo, my son, you got to get him together. What did he do? He talked to his son like a man's supposed to do, right? What did he do? He roughed him up. Right? Right, Brillo?
Correct.
Right, L? Right, Chad? Okay. Then when he came home, what did he do? He came home as a real man supposed to do. You sit your ass down and let me be the man in this house because you done messed it up. You done killed the one of our top guys, Goons, because you think he stole the money. If you were smart enough, you know your daughter did that. You sitting there letting your daughter have sex with Tariq? Like he said, Tariq, a 19-year-old. You following a 19-year-old. Come on, guys. Think about this. If it wasn't for Lorenzo, the Tejada family would be done. And number one, why are you selling drugs? You have a bar. You don't need to sell drugs. How about you clean the bar up, get some liquor, and you can sell the work there, but you could get clean money too. And then she used her cousin brother, which is sound kind of crazy to me, to get out. And the man end up dead. Man, get out of here, man. The whole Tejada family is trash, man, except for Lorenzo. He's the MVP, bro. Just like Charles is the MVP, he's the MVP. I'm done, man.
I'm gonna respond. Give me 1 second, man. I gotta step. I gotta step away.
These niggas. I mean,
What is he talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like they in here whining, man. Chat.
Let me respond to that, man. Okay, so yes, Lorenzo was allegedly a kingpin before he went to jail for something that was idiotic to begin with. Right? He went to jail for big guap. Right? Something that was idiotic. He gets out of jail. It's a reason Monet didn't want him around. It's a reason she didn't spend that $1 million to get him out. And you talking about Tariq, messing with Tariq is what got him out of jail. They don't mess with Tariq. They don't have no Davis McQueen plug, and he's still in jail, the kingpin. So that's out of there.
Stop it.
Am I lying?
Yeah, number
lying?
One, you're gonna really a 17-year-old stranger.
Am I lying though?
Yes.
Kid. So she really had a way to Davis McQueen without Tariq?
You know what? I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about that if it wasn't for Diana. Diana the one that stole the money out the bar. And then, with our respect to Lorenzo, when she wanted to get her son in season 2, wanted to get her son nephew out of jail, that's what Lorenzo did with a real dad. No, don't take that money. He said no, like a real kingpin would do. We not doing that.
Let me ask you. Okay, I cannot believe this. What? This is crazy to me. But all right, so Kane pushes Monet, I watched the scene today. He kind of just said, "Get off me." She falls and stumbles, and then she calls Lorenzo. He's still a. I mean, what else is she? What else should Monet have it done?
As what?
I mean, she gonna what? You want her to fight Kane? You want her?
No.
What else is she gonna
get
do?
Her son in order. Get her son in order. She the one made him
do besides call Lorenzo.
She the one made Kane that way to be a killer. Lorenzo didn't do the hell. Lorenzo don't even want Kane to be number one. He actually won't be Drew. You said it yourself. Kane is dumb.
You gotta listen, brother. I wasn't even done with my point before you start asking.
Okay.
I need to ask the question. My thing is, okay, she called him from jail to talk to Kane. That was the only option. Get them together. Kane wasn't listening. Kids don't listen all the time. He don't got it all. He's stubborn. It's his responsibility. Once you reach a certain age, I don't want to hear how you was raised. You got to wise up. He's stubborn. He's not going to listen. So he went up to the jail, and then Lorenzo did the wrong thing. And it's been hell ever since. He had them cops beat up Kane. That was the wrong thing to do, because did it work? No, it didn't work. And my point is this. Why are we talking about Monet Tejada? He is a man. He got to be able to stand on his own. And my point is, Detroit, when he came home, nobody respected him. He don't have a connect. He don't have no contacts. He wouldn't have nothing. He don't have anything. He need to get out of the drug game himself. He need to go be running the bar because he don't have no plays or no plugs to make, and nobody respects him out here on these streets. That's my point.
No, you're wrong about that. Evelyn respect them. The Guats respect them. But they don't respect.
Go ahead, though. I'm gonna let you.
They respect. She respect them. When he came home, wasn't they there? Right. When he told Monet to go get my food, go get my plate, wasn't they there? Yes, they was there. All right. You said he should. They don't have a.
You know when somebody come home, bro.
If
the party, people are going to be there, but who gave
not necessarily true if they don't respect
nobody,
you,
bro.
You said they don't respect him.
They don't. Evelyn, you know she working the back door, bro.
No, she respect Lorenzo.
You know Evelyn working the back door.
She respect Lorenzo. She don't respect Monet because everything that Monet did is backfiring. Lorenzo ain't did nothing but one thing. If you actually think about it, only thing he did was went on it and then listen to that terrible plan, which was terrible anyway, is kill her son nephew. That's all he did wrong. He came out and told her,
absolutely right. But You're right. We haven't done anything wrong, and I'm not arguing Monet as a good wife. What I'm saying to you is, you are a kingpin. You should not have to depend on you, and you're home now. You shouldn't have to depend on anybody else for your connect.
He
He's
didn't
depending
depend
on.
on her though. He didn't
I'm
depend
not
on his
talking
wife.
about Monet. We're not talking about Monet, Detroit King. I know they coincide. You got to talk about one with the other, but I'm talking about Lorenzo. Where's his plug? Where's his contacts? Where's all the people that was at the party when they was looking for a connect and they had to take
Bruh,
that
he been.
back?
Let me say
Where
this.
is it? Where is it?
Dog, it's 15 years. You're not gonna have no plug at no 15 years. To be honest with you, he was handling business when he was in jail, and she messed it up. Matter of fact, thank God I actually listened. I'm not listening. Looked at the season 1, episode 10. Guess what? Monet killed his plug. You know why? She killed the distro. Who fault is that? That ain't his fault,
Dude,
is
my
it?
man tried. Okay, Detroit Kings, bro. Come on, bro. You
No,
watch
don't do
the
that, brother.
LIV
You know,
show.
you just said, hold on. You just
Come
said,
on,
where's
dog.
the plug at? She killed the plug. And
Listen,
he took,
okay. Why did she kill
right?
the plug? You remember DC Joe tried to make her take some work. She had to shoot his ass, and then she had to shoot. She had to shoot my man who came in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
She had to clap him. She said she wanted half the work. He gonna take it anyway, and then he walking up.
She still was
What
think
was
with
she
her.
supposed to
She
do,
still
Detroit
think
King?
with
And
her
then they
emotion.
came and shot up the bar, shot Drew,
She
could have
still
killed her and his whole family, and he's cool with that?
the
No.
the plug was not going to kill Monet. What he did,
They sprayed the bar up, bro. She
okay,
was in there, Detroit
because
King.
she shot one of their mans. But clearly the plug wasn't going to kill Monet because you know why? Because he got respect for Lorenzo. It was body where Drew got shot. It
I,
was you know
I
what I
know
mean?
he
Like
probably
that's
was
it.
okay, but bro, he's spraying up the club.
The
Monet
bar, the bar,
and
the
the
bar.
whole family was in that bitch, bro. Come on.
So it don't matter, man. She handled business wrong.
Exactly. So that's why she killed his ass.
You do not kill
That
a
was the
plug,
righteous
man.
kill.
You do not kill a plug, bruh. You don't.
Bro, if
Rock
they
ain't.
try to
Hold on.
kill
Rock is
you,
not
you
killing no
kill
plug.
them. Come on, dog.
You
If your
know that.
plug is trying to
No,
kill
you
you,
don't kill
you
a
kill him.
plug.
Detroit King.
Come on, brother. You know you don't kill. That's the
Why did
money.
Ghost kill Lobos? Damn it, why did Ghost kill Lobos? Because he
Uh,
was trying to kill him, Detroit Kings.
what he killed
Why
him
did
because
Ghost kill Jason Nick?
Hold on,
He
hold
was
on,
trying to kill him. Come on,
bro. He
dog.
not only that though. He tried to do that because he was Ghost was trying to get out the game too.
Okay.
Think about it. And
One
hold on. And
reason, and
hold on.
he was trying to kill him.
Whoa.
Same thing with
Ghost killed
Monet.
Ghost and Tommy killed Lobos because this dude Lobos about to snitch. That's why they killed him.
And Lobos was trying to kill him.
No, it was more about snitching than anything.
What about Jason Message then?
Well, man, nobody talking about that season 5 of Pod. That pod
No,
was
I'm just
trash,
talking about
man.
having to kill a plug. My point is, she had to kill him, bro.
No,
Wasn't
she
no
didn't,
coming
bro.
back
No,
from
she
that.
did. She did not. She did
Somebody
not.
shoot my son. No,
No,
bro.
no, no,
We're
no, no.
not doing
It's a
business again. And
business
then
at the
you
end of the
being
day.
disrespectful.
It's a
No.
business at the end of the day. Hold on. Then you want to go back to Power? We can go back to Raising Cannon. My man, Unique. He's solid. You know what Unique did when he found out that Rock did? He went right back to the Italians and try to get under Rock's skin and try to make Rock work back for what he did and lost and everything. He didn't go snitch, did he? Did he?
Snitching,
did he snitch or try to kill Rock? He had every opportunity to kill her.
I mean,
right?
With Lorenzo, I'm cool with Monet
okay,
killing
yeah. You see Brillo trying to move the goalpost, don't you, L? When I said about that,
bro, you talking nonsense, my
no,
guy.
I'm not. You try to move the goalpost. You just said
all right,
why she
you
killed.
want to talk about book 39 Unique? I'm cool with Unique. I'm cool with Rock. Different characters.
He had every opportunity to kill Rock, but he never did because he know that's the game. You said it yourself. That's the game.
Okay. Listen, dog. You're not okay. I'm cool with her killing Jackie. You even said he was the weakest plug. I'm cool with her killing Jackie. He's supposed Lorenzo supposed to have more than one contact. Why would he?
No, that's
cool?
not. No, he killed. She didn't even. He's the
Why
kingpin.
would he be cool with somebody shooting his fucking? Shooting his son, bro.
Bruh, that's the game they in. That's what you sign up for. You even said it yourself.
Yeah, it's part of the game, but hey, I'm cool with Monet trying to. All right,
That's
so
weak sauce, man.
how? If you
Because you make it, she get. I'm sorry, I don't care. And all the ladies gonna pick on Lorenzo anyway, but I don't care.
Bro.
But
In these series that we watch,
bruh, she emotional, man. She is not good business. Even your son, baby Ghost, even said it.
Let's try to stick to Lorenzo. That's what I'm saying.
No. This is the Hotter family. I told you what I was gonna do. I'm putting two. I'm putting 2 to 2 together. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So what
that's my case.
What you got, bro?
No, you got it. It's your turn. I'm just having fun.
You said, bro. Everything you said. It has some truth to it, but it's diluted as ever, bro.
It's not though, because it's a part of the game. She can't be she's not no queen pin. Her husband.
Never said she was.
She didn't even say it. Even, oh my God. Even Lorenzo said, "What are you doing, Mo? When did I
ever say Monet was a queen pin? If you could pull that up, you'll be amazing. What I'm saying is Lorenzo is a sucker. Lorenzo haven't done nothing. I don't want to hear no.
Lorenzo came back with he pressing in your word. He came back, said, "You sit your butt down, make my food. All I want you to do is sit there and cook and make sure these kids are good. Me and Kang and Drew is gonna handle the business."
Buddy, I'm not saying that Monet is a great wife.
No, this ain't about Monet. I'm proving my point of why he ain't no sucker, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's not no sucker. Only thing he did wrong was still that.
Why is he?
What he doing?
Why he get Drew beat up if he ain't no sucker? Why he won't tell his wife what he did if he ain't no sucker?
Okay, I agree with you. That was wrong.
Why is he scared of his wife?
Oh, I don't think he's scared of his wife because you know what I mean?
He's terrified of his wife.
Okay, you want to go that route? Why is his family is deranged? Why is his wife even had a baby behind the man back? And then if she would have just said, "Hold on," all this is her fault. All this is her fault. All she had to do is say, "Lorenzo, I have a kid behind your back. I cheated on you." Dude, the whole family hated Monet for that because she lied, and he kicked her out like a real man should. I agree with you. If I was a real, she would have never came back to my house.
Okay, so where's his contacts?
What you mean?
They are dead because of the night.
They dead now.
What has he done?
His wife single-handedly destroyed the family. Destroyed the family and the money and the plug they got. Man, they don't respect. Man, you look at that scene when he came home, they don't even respect nothing about Monet. They was glad to see Lorenzo home because they know that man is an OG, was handling business.
He hasn't handled anything since he came home, Detroit King.
He handled business.
What did what did he handle since he's been home? I just said he was running the comp. Bro, didn't I just say in my opening statement that Lorenzo was heavy press? He was running the compound. He got Tasha a phone. He was handling everything from the inside. I just said that.
When he shut down Course Correct, you know what he did? He told he told Drew and he told Diane, "You better get that money back." Guess what they did? They got the money back, didn't they? They got the drugs and he sold that work to get that money, didn't he? Didn't he do it?
Okay, whose drugs were they?
It don't matter. He pressed and got the money.
Contacts.
He don't
have none. That's my point.
He don't have none, right?
Have any contacts.
He don't.
And
so it was cool. He thought that Mecca was the plug, but guess what?
He thought you don't do no research, no groundwork, nothing,
bruh.
You just
he don't do no research. It's power at the end of the day. I just told you the Hotter family is pretty dumb. The only one that's really smart is actually Lorenzo. We know that already. They ain't doing no research. This ain't the time. His family.
If he was smart, he would look the man in the eye. But he's guilty, and he would have more contacts. Let me look at the chat.
They gonna agree with you anyway.
No, I mean, hey, you got. I'll admit it's some truth to what you're saying, but it's a gray area, man. It's not all black and white. I'm
He
not.
way smarter than Monet.
I'm okay. I'm not arguing for Monet
I'm
at
saying he's the
all.
brains of the family.
Tariq is the brains of the family.
Well, yeah. When he was in jail, yeah. But you heard what he did. Did he say if your son don't sit there and do some crazy stuff and don't get that money, your son is good as dead? Didn't he?
Let's take a pause real quick. I got a couple clips I want to play of Lorenzo. One second.
Mo, what the fuck is she talking about? Get my fucking weight back.
I'll try, probably, but it's probably already up at Stansfield.
Drew, get my fucking drugs.
Monet wanted a fresh start.
I'm the fresh start. Your mom doesn't fucking get it. Whop in his face. I'm gonna see if he could ignore me then. It better fucking be. Clean this shit up. Where's the rehab?
Yeah, so there isn't any.
What the fuck did you just say?
We got robbed, everything's gone.
I misunderstand how this works. You don't call shots, and you don't get me on the phone.
And I put extra blueberries in your waffles too.
Just the way I like it. Kane's got a new connect.
Fuck his connect.
I'm the one that taught you the game, remember?
Look at that.
I
Look,
just wanted to
look,
play a couple games. You know, I keep it real. Detroit Kings, I could have went and got all clips that made Lorenzo look bad, right? If I was a sucker.
Let me say
got
this.
clips that told the truth, bro.
Let me say this. I don't care, like EJ, Tamika, all y'all ladies, y'all gonna sit there and agree on Monet's side anyway, because y'all woman, y'all didn't like, y'all don't want to see another man coming home and telling her you need to go back and go start cooking. I've been in jail for 15 years. Start cleaning this house up. That's what she need to be doing anyway. Because so we already know they're gonna pick your side. So it is what it is.
Because we'll be both agreeing, double teaming her. All right. So my question to you is this: I just wanted to see Lorenzo do something. You know what I'm saying? Hard before in this season. I want him to make a play or do something. You know, but it's not looking like that's going to happen because of this whole situation right here.
Zeke's championship ring.
Yeah, he must have pulled that shit off of Zeke when he fucking killed him.
Wait. No, nothing to do it.
What the fuck y'all looking at? Clean this shit.
So my question is, do you think he should have beat the brakes off of Kane for even coming on him like that? How did he let Kane do him like that at the end of the last episode?
Guilt. It was a bad move. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. It was a bad move. I'm the one that said I was the first one before anybody was saying anybody. You could ask L. I said if I was Lorenzo, I would sit there and tell my wife, like, yo, I did that, and just suffer the consequences. But I'm not going to sit there and let you, EJ, and all these people in this chat that call this man a sucker because he made one mistake when he been pressuring for season 1 and 2. You clearly see he's the brains of the family because they pretty dumb.
He been pressing season.
Yes, season 1 and even in season 2. Yes.
No, bro.
And they messed up the plug. He can't.
The Guaps was not listening to him. The Guaps was about to bring down. Okay, look. Why are we pretending like we don't watch the hell out of this show? Do you remember GTG was doing the whole, video thing and why he wanted to send Drew and all of that to wanted Drew to be in charge. That is the most. That's the craziest thing ever.
You know what though? That ain't the.
How do he want Drew to be in charge?
I'm gonna say this: Drew is the weakest character in the Power universe, but I could understand why he would think it because let's be honest, Drew is smarter than Kane.
Okay, but the Guaps was not gonna listen to. That's what I'm saying. Business was not going great.
The Guaps actually listened to Drew in season 1, but then Kane messed the whole situation up. They actually listened to Drew. When
No,
even hold on, bro.
I just watched it, bro.
Bro, then if
Drew
you
was
go
about
back,
to reach for the gun, bro. They was
man,
they
come
was
on, bro.
disrespecting the hell out of Drew, bro. To
Man,
Kane.
that man got brains, man. But more than what Kang gets. We gonna see though, and I don't even like Drew like that, man.
Yeah, I'm wondering why would Lorenzo be so gung ho about. I guess he feel like
Because Kang is hard headed, man. He's hot headed. We know that. He'd be so quick to pull a gun. It's ridiculous, man.
facts. That's facts on that, man. So what I want to see is I want to see him do something outside of the family. You know what I mean? I want to see him get a connect, so he won't have. He said, I don't want to use Noma or nobody that's connected to Mecca. Okay, you got to go find a plug then.
Hey,
That's what I want to see.
Didn't he try to do that and see when he got out? And then Kang said, "I got Mecca," and he was like, "You know
I'm
what?
talking
I'm
about
gonna listen
now.
to." That's what a real father would do. A real father be like, "You know what? I'm just gonna listen to my man." Since Kang said he got a plug, I'm gonna go with my son.
He didn't do that though.
He did though.
No, he didn't. No, what he did. He tried to muscle his way to meet Mecca. Why you got to meet Mecca?
I mean,
Kane told him, I'm the plug.
But he's not the plug because
Okay,
Lorenzo is the head of the house.
So why do you want to meet Mecca is the question. Why you can't take Kane's word for it?
Because he said he
that's
trusts
part
his
of the game.
son.
He want to steal Kane's plug. Basically, my thing is get your own. The Guaps punked Dre in front of Drew.
He want to steal the plug. He said, I'm the head.
Yeah,
Drew is my second in command, and you got something to prove.
Right, but Kane bringing you the plug, you want to steal my plug and then bump me down to 3?
Yeah, because he's the man. Because he's the man of the house. Kang don't have the brains.
Dude, okay, I get what you're saying, and you're not wrong. But looking at it from Kane's perspective, I have the plug. I'm gonna give my daddy the plug, so him and my brother can run the family, and I could just be this.
Technically, neither one of them had the plug.
Do that.
Technically, neither one of them had the plug because that was just he just not finesse him.
We know that now, but I'm saying at the time, Kane had the plug. But we know the whole story with Mecca. He tried to steal Kane's plug, and like Kane's is gonna go for that. I'm gonna be bro.
EJ, stop it. You talking about get your own plug? What you mean? That don't even make no sense. If you're
all the sense,
it don't make no type of sense. If you
how that don't make sense. Bro.
All right, get your own plug
and
get your own plug and get out my house.
Cool. He could have.
He still ain't got his own house. All of them live together. If it wasn't for
said that.
you my seed. I created life for you to come up in here.
Okay, cool. He could have kicked.
And if nobody don't understand that, then they low key hating. I don't want to. You got my name. You Lorenzo Jr. You say when I tell you to do something, you do it.
No, bro. Not when you a grown man.
I'm taking your plug because you don't know what to do with it.
Not when you a grown man. No,
that's not how Kang is the reason why I'm in this mess now.
When you done been locked up for 10 years and you come home.
He's the man of the house. Plug? That's how it is. Until you're gonna abide by my rules. Until you get your own house.
That's exactly why he in the predicament he in now, with his life dangling.
Right. Now that's not true.
Because he don't want to be real. Right? He don't want to listen to other people. If he listen to other people, everything is good. Zeke is still alive. Mecca is dead if he listen.
No, that's not necessarily true. How about Kane stop being so thirsty for a plug and peep everything out? If you don't sit there, hold on, Brillo.
I'm gonna let you talk. You cut me off.
Go ahead.
You cut me off. I'm saying if he would have listened to the plan that you said was stupid actually worked. Instead of running out shooting Zeke, everything will be at least Zeke will be alive. Everything you would have had this problem right now.
And you know what?
You'll be alive, and you will still have your respect because now your son had lost all respect for you, and and he's
that is very true. But if you would have did with Mecca, I mean, if you'd have did what Lorenzo would have told you in season 1, to listen to his moves and not kill that plug, and then if you don't want to go, we can go to season 2. How about you just don't you do what Tariq would do, Kane, and actually scope the situation out, said, oh yeah, this is my father figure. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the plug. He was finessing you the whole time to get to your mama.
Facts.
Like if all and then if Monet would have told Lorenzo earlier that's her son.
I agree with you.
So none of this, Zeke would still be alive because Zeke would make the decision either to deal with this, my mother, or leave. But they didn't do that though because Monet's clearly lied to Lorenzo. She had sex with an undercover cop that Lorenzo had on the payroll, not for you to have sex, to you know what I mean, for information. And then you killed the plug because you emotional. Now you asked out without a plug. Now you got Mecca. That's a global snitch. And your son is dead. So who fault is that?
Okay, we just talked around everything. You was right with everything you said, and my thing is this. That's facts. Everything you said was true because you just broke down the Tejada family and Monet. And I will tell you until I turn blue in the face, Monet is trash. But I'm gonna stick to Lorenzo. I'm talking about what he did wrong. I'm not gonna talk about what Monet did wrong, what Kane did wrong, what Drew did wrong, what Diana did wrong, because they all trash, like you said. But what he did, what his fatal flaw is, part of being a leader, Detroit King, is listening to your team, is taking accountability. It is listening to input from your team to put you in a better position to win and to lead. So if he would have just listened to his wife this one time, stuck to the plan, Zeke could still be alive. And let's not forget, 3 months ago, how is he forgiving of Monet of lying to him for this long? How is he forgiving her? I don't care how much she is grieving. She will be in a hotel at this point.
Who will be in the hotel? Monet?
Monet for lying to me for 18 years. But like you said, out of guilt, he's letting her talk to him any kind of way. Talk about, I'll give you a break when I find Zeke's killer. No, I gather your belongings.
Let me tell you how much of a break. Since he a sucker, Tamika.
No, answer.
Hold on, no, I'm about to answer a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Since you said he's weak, he's a sucker. Since he's a sucker, he came home, right? The whole spot was blown up. He found out his wife cheated on him. He didn't know nothing about that. He thinking that's her nephew. That's the whole son. Now he told her to leave like a real man would do. Or if a man cheated, a woman would do that to us. All right. He didn't sit there and say, well, don't ever come back home. He still went down with the plan and killed them dudes in that. I mean, he should have never killed Zeke. I agree with you. But he still went along with the plan. Most people are like, man, I'm not about to sit there and go with this plan. But he still was a real hustler. Like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be a real man. Because Monet did help. I mean, she really did, though. But maybe 15. She held him down. She cheated on him, though. But she held him down. That's not, that's like a terrible, to be honest. But she held you down for the most part. So you know what? I ain't going to let her out this. I'm going to let her come in this house. And I'm going to go ahead and fight for my wife. A real man does that, even if you find out you got cheated on. Most dudes ain't doing that.
True, but my thing is this: I don't care what you're going.
But he a sucker though, L.
What type of Yes, facts.
I'm gonna tell you, a real man ain't doing that. If you find
he's
out,
scared of his wife. That's why
if you find out right,
he's scared of his wife.
If I can ask anybody, any woman, any man in the chat, if you find out you got cheated on for 15 plus years. You're not about to fight for that. You're gonna be like, what the hell going on? Not only she cheated with Mecca 2 times, she cheated with a crooked cop. Right. And he still went down with the plan. How is that a sucker? Most people would say that's simping.
Look,
right? Look at Brillo don't know what to say now.
I know exactly what to say. I wholeheartedly disagree with you. I tell you why he a sucker. He's a sucker because everything I said before, he won't take advice. Sucker. He think he's always right. He want to put Drew in charge, and Drew is the weakest character in a power universe. He won't look a man in his eyes before he kills him.
Look, oh my God. You hear this, L?
He won't look a man in his eyes
God.
before he kills him.
Hey, pretty girl,
Am
if
I
you
lying?
come up here for a
Why
minute.
are you this animated? Am I lying?
Pretty girl, let me talk to my sister because she gonna keep it a buck. I just laid it down for y'all. This dude found out for 15, 20 plus years he got cheated on, that this woman lied for years that Zeke is her nephew, his son. That's her son. Okay, he threw her out. Not only that he threw her out, he didn't say, man, forget this, I'm not going with this plan. And they set it up like they was gonna kill him, by the way. He went on along with the plan because you heard what he said to Kane. He said, I love your mother. I would never do nothing for. He went like a G. That's not a sucker. A sucker is one that's not gonna fight for your family. This man is loyal to his family.
He didn't go along with the plan.
He did. He fought. He did.
He shot Zeke.
Man, before stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Just all you got is he shot Zeke. Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Bro, you
stop it. Come on, pretty girl. Let's be honest. I don't see no woman. Guys in the chat. Guys in the chat.
Not part of the plan.
I'm about to turn up now. Guys and women in the chat. I'm gonna talk to the ladies first. If your husband for 20 years, Detroit, you find out he have a kid that he ain't told. Hold on, no. He ain't told you about.
Nobody's saying that's Monet.
Oh my God, come on, stop. You call him a sucker, but he still went with the plan, even though he should have never stepped out. He should have never stepped out. But a real man, he did what a real man was supposed to do. You know what? I got cheated on. She lied to me, but I don't care. I still love my wife, and I'm gonna do this plan. He did that. So what's sucker about that? Most men won't even do that. They'll be in their feelings.
Facts. Y'all do a tag team. Pretty girl come up here. I'm gonna start talking.
Yeah, come on.
Tag team shit.
Bro, listen. For one, you said
come on, people.
You said, all right. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing.
Bro, I counted. You said it 8 times. He stuck to the plan. Okay, bro. Let me bring pretty girl a little trap.
She did cheat. Not my bad. She did cheat on him.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, pretty girl.
Detroit, listen, bro. He is a sucker because he didn't stick to the plan. Okay, listen, I don't care none of that. Monet cheated on him. Monet had a baby, this and that. I don't care. Yeah, he is sucker for not standing on what he said. He is sucker for letting her come back. And if he didn't want to go along with the plan, he should have not did none of it. He is sucker for going along with the plan, Detroit Kings.
No, he's not. Because that's what a real. Even if you get cheated on by the cop, or she lied to you for 20 years over, 22 years over a son. That's what a real man's supposed to do.
You just got yours off.
Okay. You got it.
Bro, dude, if you're not going to go along with the plan and take advice, he shouldn't have. Bro, he didn't go along with the plan. That's a flaw in your argument, bro.
Okay.
I don't care about how he responded to Monet's secret. He can respond however you want to respond it. Would I have did something different? You're damn right. And that's why I think he is sucker.
Okay.
They would have had to hold me back. I'm not proud to say it, but I would have had to leave that house. I don't care how she is mourning. She's not going to talk to me, a real G, in a way that's disrespectful. I don't care if your mama died. I don't care if your daddy or your grandma died. I don't care how many kids die. You're not going to disrespect me in my house, sucker.
Okay.
Period, bro.
Hey, pretty good. What you got?
Me in my house, you gonna get slapped when you find me Drew Killer. No, gather your belongings, gather your lashes, your wigs, your Louis Vuitton, all of that. Gather all of that and go somewhere else.
All right, I'm going. I got my
he stayed around because he feel guilty.
No. Where's Miss Brillo at?
Man.
No, what's up?
Where Miss Brillo at? I want her opinion.
Man.
Pretty girl, what's popping? I'm gonna explain to you, pretty. I was saying this.
Okay,
right?
I just got here. Like
this, what he called him. This what he said. I mean, you didn't say it, but Brillo said he called him a sucker. I said if he was sucker, he would have never let her back in the house, even before he killed Zeke. He threw her out. He told her to leave. He could have clearly said, "I'm not going with this plan" or whatever like that. But he did it like anyway, because you know why? Because he's a real man. Monet stuck to him for 20 plus years. Even if he did get cheated on. Sometimes, man, you know what I mean? You never want to go to somebody you don't know. He know Monet. He loved Monet. She held him down. So why would he get mad? He did what a real man was supposed to do and say, you know what? I'm going to do this for my wife, and we're going to talk after this. He did wrong by killing Zeke. He should have stayed in the house to complete the whole plan. But he didn't get emotional about it. He didn't get emotional. She asked him to help, and he did like a real man was supposed to do. Because that he loved, like he said, he loved his kids. I'm just saying, is that wrong, pretty girl, for what Lorenzo did?
That's a layered question. One, she didn't cheat for 20-something years. Zeke is older than Kane, so she had Zeke way before most likely she met Lorenzo or before they even started having sex. So I do want to clear that. Yeah, she did cheat with the cop. I do feel like it's not justified, but it was low-key to help the organization. If Lorenzo wasn't dumb enough to get locked up, she probably wouldn't need to sleep with the cop to have somebody under their wing. I know you about to refute that.
No, that cop was sent to that. Hey, to be honest with you, Lorenzo, that was Lorenzo man's right there. For Monet.
That was grimy as fuck. You really just justified that shit?
No, you wasn't enjoying it. You see how her steak face was.
She wasn't enjoying it?
Yeah.
Exactly. She was.
You're not talking about Monet.
But what I'm saying is
the main question is Lorenzo.
Okay.
Let's try to stick to Lorenzo.
So Lorenzo a sucker, is that the debate here?
Yes.
Straight sucker.
It depends on the situation. He definitely exhibits sucker ways in certain situations, others maybe not. It just depends exactly what y'all talking about.
He talking about the Zeke killing. That's what he talking about.
I'm talking about what has Lorenzo done since he got out of the jail uniform. What has he done? Who respects him on the streets? Everybody who he come in contact with, from Kai to Carlito, they not showing him no respect.
That's fact. That's wrong. That's cap.
Kai showing no respect. He did.
They was at when he came home. The whole house is
backdoored him.
The whole house is full, bruh. They didn't even want to. When Monet was in charge, you could even tell they didn't respect this woman. You know who they respected more was Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, honestly, he had more clout in prison than when he is free.
How is that possible?
Because Monet messed the whole thing up. Nobody don't want to deal with that family no more because of Monet.
That's a Monet fan to debate Detroit Kings. It ain't no excuse for that. As a man, you can't blame no Monet for your problems. That's sucker.
So what is she to blame for? Killing the plug?
Like, yeah, she killed the plug. She killed them. Shouldn't have did that. That was dumb.
He was all right with him shooting up. I bet you he wouldn't have been all right.
If it was Rock that did that, if it was Rock that did that, you know what I mean? Like, let's stop it, bro. Everybody would be like, "Oh yeah, that's good." But man, stop it, bro. That was not
what Rock that did what.
Dog, Rock would have never shot the plug. Ever. It's money.
If the plug shot Katie, are you serious?
Man, stop it, bro.
I don't think Rock will have that much loyalty when it comes to plugs, honestly.
Dog, she will find another plug in a minute, dog. We talking about Rock.
No. Yeah. If somebody like she loves, like Kanan is in the mix, she would definitely kill the plug. Come on now, we know how ruthless she is.
But ain't nobody tell Drew to get up. Ain't nobody tell Drew to get up and try to get a gun. He should have said him the opposite.
They told him the opposite. You right. But bro,
man, stop it, man.
I don't got no problem with her killing the plug. Okay, plugs get locked up, plugs get killed. You can't just fold when your plug leaves.
Her judgment is horrible, Brillo, man. And that's tough for I feel bad for Lorenzo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're right about Monet again. Right about Monet. about Lorenzo Tejada. That's what the debate is about.
Man,
For me,
I done told you why that man is not a sucker.
you
To be
keep
honest with
blaming
you,
Monet. That's sucker. Can't
no,
no
that
man
because
blame
because
another
she
woman.
are because if you, I'm
As
presenting
a
the
man, you
case.
cannot blame nobody else. For
No,
your
she
falling.
is mostly to blame
Hold on.
for what she
I got
did.
one quick statement.
It's no
It's one of my
excuses.
mantras. As a man, you cannot blame nobody else for what happens in your life. You got choices to make as a man. Period. So I can't
She's to
blame
blame.
Monet.
They married her.
What did Nino Brown say? Cancel her.
And I could about
I'll find another.
I could about guarantee you. I can about guarantee you that the reason why he probably was in prison for 20 years because of part of her. Because she dumb.
I got something to say real quick. I got something to say, bro.
Go ahead.
Hold on. DeMarcus
about Lorenzo, dog, because I'm not caping for Monet.
No, but this is about Lorenzo though, because you said he was sucker. You see how much things he got to go through.
Dog, that's
I ain't never heard no man go call a man a sucker for fight for his family, bro.
For real.
Like he really truly fight for. He did the dumbest thing by
leaving. His family. I don't get it, bro. Some people want to. Gotta let them think.
Most men, when they found out they getting cheated on, because that's what they thinking, they got cheated on. They would say, "I don't want to deal with you no more." No, we ain't doing that.
I'll pay child support.
Because of ego. Men's ego will not allow them to stay in a relationship.
Exactly.
If another nigga laid on top of my wife,
cool.
But if it was the other way around,
I wouldn't want to stay with me.
To stay and forgive the man.
So
mine's gonna kill me.
Let's do it.
You agree with me? Hold on, you agree with me because that's what I was saying. I was like, you got to commend him from doing that. He didn't get emotional, and he's still about his family, his wife.
You can still take care of your family. You don't have to have nothing to do with Monet.
No, that's not true because that was a death situation.
It happens every day.
Man, Monet could have got killed, bro. He didn't want his family to get hurt, man. He did what a real man was supposed to do.
Scared of Monet.
Oh, nah, he's scared of his wife. He's not scared of his wife. Stop.
Every man think different, bro. Every man think different, bro.
Come on, bro.
Everybody don't have your brain, dog.
Right, like nobody about to sit there and let. Even if my wife do me dirty, I'm not about to let no other stranger do my wife. Even if she did bad or not, I'm still gonna stick up for her regardless.
He love that family, bro. He love them kids. Like, what the fuck do you want this nigga to do? He's different, bro.
Okay. Let me know when y'all want me to answer. No, for real, because every time I start talking,
all right.
Go ahead.
Let me know when y'all want me to answer.
Go ahead.
Okay, how this turned into. Like I told you, my mantra, I believe. This is what I believe. As a man, you cannot blame nobody else for your problem. As far as fighting for your family, that's all fine and dandy. But listen, you can fight for your family and not have nothing to do with a situation. You could kick Monet out and not let her come and still be involved in your kids' lives and still. No. We're not blaming Monet for his decisions. He chose her. He put her in charge while he was locked up. He gave her all of this power. And right now, he's seems like he's afraid to tell her the truth. He's letting her disrespect him as far as fighting for his family. And this is
not letting her do that.
I mean, you was about to cut me off.
I just said he ain't letting. I got cut off plenty of time. I let it go, but he didn't let her do it.
I ain't never cut you off.
Go ahead, man.
I was just saying, man, like you turning this into a Monet Tejada, bro. I never ever. You can pull up the receipts, bro. I just recently said I'm starting to like. As a man, you choose your wife, right? You choose your wife. You gotta choose your wife unless you getting proposed to. You gotta choose your wife. He chose her. He taught her the game. He gets locked up. She runs the game. How? How can we blame Monet? Okay, she have a baby. Lie about it. Okay, how is that fighting for your family? Because you staying around getting bullied by this woman. I'm done.
He not getting bullied by his family. He basically told her that because you're going through something, you're not gonna talk to me any type of way. He stood his ground.
So
did
Kane handed him the bag of the drugs and telling him, "I'll see you at the house." That's not bullying.
I'm not debating that. I clearly said that the man should say, you know what, I did it. But we're not gonna act like for season 1 and going into season 2 that this man has been a sucker. He has been nothing but a great father to them kids.
Facts.
Even Diana even agree with that because she took the money to get this man out.
Kane, in the back of his mind, Kane knows Lorenzo ain't gonna do nothing to him, bro. Come on, man. Really?
And how's he a sucker when he actually want Diana to go to school? Her mother don't even want how your mother don't even want you to go to school.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Would y'all go as can I ask y'all a question? Would y'all go as far as to getting both of your sons beat up, like to teach them a lesson or to get out of something? Like, would y'all go to the extreme of putting your son in harm's way?
I think that was bad writing to me.
I actually think that was bad right too. But to answer your question, no. But to answer your question
about what's going on the
but to answer your question, no.
Damn,
but Drew need to get beat up though. To be honest with you, he do need to get beat up. He ain't doing nothing else. He weak. He took that.
My issue with that was you opened your son up to possibly getting got and getting killed. Like that was hella risky.
But they wasn't about to kill that boy. He hired him. He told her exactly what to do.
Yeah, but if things would have let's say if Drew had the blicky on him, then that changed the whole game. If he would have put the blicky on the boy.
That's the problem. Drew ain't had nothing on him. He was too busy trying to be with his boyfriend.
The blicky.
He had the other protection.
Yeah, he did. He was with his boyfriend. Like, why are you going to OKC? Like, boy, stop it.
Detroit Kings. I'm gonna agree with you on that. All right, man. We could do this all day, but closing statements. I did my opening statements first, so it's on you, Detroit Kings.
I cut you. You said I cut you up so much. Go ahead and get your closing. Your statement going on, man.
You first, brother. You first.
Order in the court.
You got it.
I went
got
first
it.
with the opening statements.
You got it, my brother.
That's how it works, man. Now you usurping the rules.
All right. I said what I said, man. I feel bad for Lorenzo. You should tell your wife that you did it. You stuck with you've been a true soldier for 15 because you good as dead, my brother. But 15 years of struggling with a stupid wife you have, but you've been there for your family, man. You've been there for your family. You know what I mean? You even put Diana in school. Your horrible wife is terrible. She don't even want her to go to school. You know what I mean? You could have easy, left the country. You know what I mean? One of Mecca Jets. You could have easily left the country or left the city, but you stood tall for your wife. You didn't want your kids to get killed. You did what a real man was supposed to do. You got cheated on, but who cares, man? You got to get out your feelings, and you did that. You stood tall like a real OG was supposed to do. And now, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to it, because it's going to happen. You ain't no sucker in my book. I know the lady's going to agree with Brillo because that one scene when he told her to get out your seat and go make me some dinner.
Nobody cares about that scene.
Yeah, we talking in closing statements. Dang, I know the lady's gonna agree with Brillo. Yeah, he trash. Nobody can tell me why he's trash. That's what a man's supposed to do. He's been there locked up for 20 plus years, thanks to his daughter that getting him out. You know what I mean? Go get me some dinner. Go clean this house up.
But how did she get the bread? Because her mom sustained the business enough to have the milli in the safe for her to steal.
And then, hold on. And then, if your mother would stop cheating on a crooked cop and stop selling drugs, she would have got that bar together. And that bar could have been your income. Y'all could have got out the game. But no, she wanted to sit there and use her nephew for a way out. And it backfired on because she lied to him. Man, I'm done, man. You got it, man.
Okay.
So you think Poppy would have let Monet out the game?
Yes, he would have let her out the game. He would have let her out the game.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today was supposed to be a debate about Lorenzo Tejada. Supposed to be a debate about Lorenzo Tejada. But my opponent somehow turned this into the Monet Tejada debate. But I ask you this: as a man, I can't blame my wife for anything that happens in my life because it's my life. I'm a man. I'm a man, a real G. I can't blame my wife for nothing. I chose her, right? And if something go wrong, if I tell her to do something and she does it wrong and I get jammed up for it, that's my fault, right? That's my fault. I'm gonna do the time. So, 1994, Lorenzo pressing, right? Okay, Kingpin running with Big Guap. He goes to jail, leaves Monet in charge. Yes, she tears up the Tejada family, right? Okay, I would say Lorenzo's fault. He gets out of jail. Diana tells him what's in the bag, passports. Monet is about to leave him, right? Emotional. Goes, shoots a kid in the back, right? Can't look a man in his eye. Everybody's cool with it. Zeke did nothing wrong to anybody. Shot him in the back, right? Didn't stick to the plan. Didn't stick to the plan at all. If he would have stuck to the plan. And on top of that, getting dogged by your wife. She called him air. When he was locked up, she called him air. Since we talk about Monet, we're gonna talk about Monet. Getting dogged by your wife. You will get some slack when you find me. I talk to you however I want to talk to you. Bro, I would have had to leave that house because I will never put my hands on a woman. But when I start to feel like I want to slap the shit out of you, I gotta end the relationship. How is she punking this dude like this? He's afraid to tell his wife. Last thing I'm gonna say, if he was heavy pressed, if he was a gorilla like Lorenzo Tejada from 1993, he would straight up look Monet in her eyes and say, yeah, I did it by mistake. You can either go be with your Zeke or you can get over it. You make the choice, boo. Other than that, I don't have nothing else to say.
You would have let your wife die. He did the right thing, people.
Let my wife die. What you mean?
Yes, he would have let your wife die because but that plan without him would have backfired.
I'm saying stick to the plan. That's what I'm saying.
He went through the plan. He did one bad thing. That's it. Everything else he did right, but that. And he shouldn't have been doing nothing, letting alone that he knew his wife been lying to him since he been in prison. Before I'm assuming she been lying to him before he went to prison and cheated on that cop that he stop it, bro.
Even now after I killed Zeke, she wouldn't be talking to me like that in my house.
Mm-hmm.
You don't lead with respect. I know you mourning. No, bro.
Didn't he say that though? But then he say that?
Speak. You said what?
But then he said, "You're not gonna talk to me like that."
He ain't put enough bass in his
and
voice.
Then I'm gonna say that ain't gonna work because it's only been 3 episodes.
Like
2 episodes, so you don't know what's gonna happen when
right.
she keep talking to him.
Right. Opinions can change. Like they start. Like I said, character development. Lorenzo was strong. Now he's weak. He could get back strong before his water get cut off. Man, hey yo, this was fun, man.
Fat.
This was fun. I appreciate it. Pretty girl trap. Before we slide out here, I want to hear what you and Lays think about the whole situation. Overall, who is Lorenzo a sucker? Is he a Jew? Because I'm not gonna lie, my brother Detroit Kings has some heat for me with the whole, but it just went against my mantra as far as blaming a woman for your problems. Even if that woman is your problem. If that woman your problem, you got to get rid of that woman. Maybe he should have let Monet ass die.
Dang. Maybe he should have.
Am I lying?
You not lying.
Maybe that would be what's best for the family.
Hey, Elle said the same thing the last night.
Hey, let me see. Hey, you might be right about that. He should have did the plan at all. Let Monet die. Pretty girl, try me hear what you think about this whole situation. Then I'm gonna get to Lays and we're gonna get up out of here.
I don't even know where to begin. At the end of the day, Lorenzo's in a tough spot, honestly, because he knows if he were to reveal that he killed Zeke to Monet, that he's going to have a target on his back. So it's either killed or be killed. He either going to have to kill her or get killed. But she would not rest. He already know his woman. This is her firstborn. She loved his man because Zeke was a man. So at the end of the day, Lorenzo in a tough spot. I do feel like he had more respect in prison. Now that he's home, he's now getting punked by his wife and his son. And he need to put his kahunas on the table because if not, he's as good as dead anyway. I do agree with you, Brillo. He chose Monet. So therefore,
Oh my God.
at the end of the day, he
Oh,
has
I
to
don't
be
know,
responsible
girl.
and
Monet might have
accountable for his
proposed to him.
actions. Huh?
Monet might have chose him. We don't know.
That's fair. I mean, I do have the theory that you choose each other when you both get married, but if we're speaking traditionally, men do choose their wives. But at the same time, I do feel like as a spouse, you can create situations that can affect your spouse in terms of what Detroit is trying to say. So I see both sides of it. But at the end of the day, just the way Lorenzo is showing, he don't seem that bright to me, bro. So I feel like he's in jail because
I think he in jail because he might not be the most brightest, but I think Monet had something to do with it.
I wouldn't be.
we
I
don't
wouldn't
need
be
backstory
surprised
for
if she
that.
set
Now
him
we're
up.
speculating.
Detroit
So
King.
we're speculating.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if she set him up.
I wouldn't be surprised neither, though, to be honest with you. And he just taking that rap.
Facts.
I commend Lorenzo because I know a whole bunch of man and woman, when they find out they get cheated on, they don't want to hear from you for about 6 months. They might not want to hear from you ever again.
Child support.
Right, you better pay that child support. That's all that matters. But this man didn't do that. He like, you know what, man? He did get cheated on, but he like, you know what, man? I'm gonna go with the plan. I ain't gonna let nobody hurt my family. I love my family, even though he messed up.
I got the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been sitting back for the last hour. I chimed in a little bit, threw up signs and all that. What's up, pretty girl? How you doing?
Sorry, go ahead.
Me personally, I think they're trying to depict the Hispanic family. Now, we all know that Hispanics, I'm not saying that black folks don't, stick together like that, but Hispanics families, they be 30 in the same house. No matter what, they don't never break up, bro. And Lorenzo is an Hispanic father.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to leave that family for no reason. Now, him getting bossed around and all that, I've had Puerto Rican homeboys who was a Latin king. His girl locked him out the house and all that. We'll leave the club at 2 a.m. He getting locked out. So that's just how they are. That was the depiction from Power Book 2. But Lorenzo shooting Zeke, he's fucked.
Right. No.
Now, I said this twist on my channel. I said that I wouldn't be surprised if he kills Kane. That's my little twist. I like that theory. I'm sticking with it. But I think he's fucked. Lorenzo's fucked. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Yo,
I'm gonna continue this to defend Charles. Charles is good in my book.
Oh, can I throw this out real quick? I'm sorry, Detroit. DeMarcus Vaughn. Listen, man, I ain't trying to disrespect you, bro. You support everybody's channels, you know what I'm saying? But bro, you talk all this shit, dog. But the StreamYard link is in there, bro. It's free to come up and talk to us, bro. You talk about dudes contradicting themselves. You got all these ideas and plans, bro. Hit the link. I'll show you. Come here. Hit the link, bro.
That's big facts.
Man, like DeMarcus Vaughn got the biggest mouth, but no one hit the link. I don't get it.
Hey, RC, I rock with you. You said Brillo won. That's fair. But if you want to debate me, you could come up here too and I can smoke you.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Anybody channel, bro.
Smoke, like.
Fellas. Hey, yo, this was fun. Hey, surprisingly, look, this is what makes this fun. We get passionate about it. I was getting irritated. I'm sure I was irritating Detroit King. This is what makes it fun at the end of the day, and we can come and talk about the show in this way. I think I enjoyed this. I hope everybody enjoyed it, man. Detroit Kings, did you enjoy this, man?
I loved it, bro. I loved it, man.
You love a debate.
I love the debate. I love you. Hey, pretty girl, I want you to debate. I ain't gonna debate you though, because I rock what you have. I'm gonna be on your side all day, every day. But I want you to debate somebody because I know pretty girl she'll smoke somebody. I don't want that smoke.
Topic, so be on the
Yeah,
lookout for episode 2. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Definitely appreciated DeMarcus, Mr. Jones, HEA, Daria, the SJ Show, Mr. Jones, Tamika, of course, just call me EJ. Anybody, RC, everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun. We about to slide up out of here, man. Man, I cannot believe. I never would have thought I would be debating this.
I didn't want to debate.
I didn't even think it was gonna be this entertaining. Honestly, I thought I was just about to just annihilate you. But I just won by like 15, 20.
You won by like, if you did, I won. But if you say you won, you by about 5 points because you had to help with the ladies, to be honest with, because they hate Lorenzo.
Oh damn, my bad. What's next on your channel, pretty girl chat before we slide up on it?
Oh gosh. Well, I'll be discussing Power Book 2, Season 3, Episode 2 tomorrow, Wednesday, 8:15. So I apologize for the delay. I know, the vid had me, so I apologize for the delay, but we'll be talking about that tomorrow night. And of course, I review Snowfall. I'm getting on track with Bel Air. And me and Brillo, we got something cooking up for the next few weeks, so please stay tuned for that.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
All right, EJ and Tamika, since y'all was agreeing with Brillo, how about you and EJ and Tamika versus me and L on Charles?
Oh God.
So y'all been ducking with that. We more than welcome. We could do it on your channel, EJ and L channel, since y'all was agreeing with L.
Please don't, y'all don't.
EJ been running, bro.
Right.
Bro.
Y'all killing me.
Yeah. I mean, I know he was the MVP though, but I'm just joking, man. But if you talking like you could debate. I mean, like L said, join. It's easy.
Marcus Vaughn, man. Thank you.
Hey, stop calling on my man.
Nah, no, I got love for
writer. He's a writer. He can't be on the show.
Let him rock, right? He worked for Power, bro. He can't come up and debate us, bro. He's not even supposed to be in the chat.
That man called Detroit a contradiction.
Yeah, he gonna call me a contradiction when he
do my boy like that, bro.
Yeah, he gonna but he's scared to come up and debate. He didn't want to talk about Louis all day. Then he switched up when knowing Louis got her own husband killed.
He got more information, so he changed his opinion.
Yeah, I know.
That's fair. Lace, what's next for your channel?
Tomorrow night, you already know, first live reaction after Snowfall, episode 7. Yep. And then we got Thursday going into Friday, Power Book 2, first reaction. Then after that, we just go, do some things. And then this summer, I got some heat coming this summer. Also, the Alpha Saga, a bunch of stuff coming out this summer, man. I'm working on. But I want to start doing these debates more often because this shit was fire. I don't know about y'all, but that was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fire.
I'm ready for episode 2.
Oh no, I took up for you, DeMarcus, bro. But when you say stuff like this, you gotta come. I'm on their side. Dog.
Yeah,
I can't agree with that. I know I was Team Louis for about 6 years,
bro.
DeMarcus, nobody can do anything to you through a computer screen, dog. I don't know what you're scared of. I don't get it.
Because he worked for Stars, man. Him and MovieBot got a collab going on, man.
Peace, man. We out.
Peace.